Anybody remember what happened last week?
I don't know. We were fighting all kinds of jellies and shit, weren't we?
Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah.
We fought an ochre jelly that wanted to surprise but can't surprise.
Yeah. So let's see. Here's what
I think we actually made it to just outside of whatever that dark water town is.
Lubed up. So that's, I think, okay. So now I've collected my thoughts. You guys, at the start of the last session, you guys had just made it out of that temple that was filling up, and so you had, flopped onto an island nearby, and then you swam to some of the solid ground and started hoofing it. You encountered a few things. A rocktopus.
Right.
A Dwergar who talked to himself.
Oh yeah, that crazy guy.
Seems like maybe some orcs or something. You ran into a few denizens of the island. But yeah, you think well, Shuashar tells you that you're maybe a day out from Slublet up.
Oh, and we had just we just rested right now as we were determining it was going to be another day before we got there.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Why is Death Star backwards on my shirt?
All right.
That seems odd.
Start heading. Well, I guess I'll ask.
Man, my camera is a mirror image of me. That's fucking super odd. I don't know why that is.
Continue heading to Slubidoff?
There we go. Okay.
I never noticed that before. My camera is a mirror image.
No.
I guess that's because people would freak out if they were looking at themselves in their own camera and it wasn't a mirror image. I guess that's why they do that.
Alright, so Shuashar starts there. Yeah. You guys start going.
Wet Willied again already. Yeah, he's wet willied. Right. Oh, I gotta tweak the game. Hold on.
Probably 5 hours later, roughly. Tough to tell time, but you think.
All right, click on the tweet link.
It's a little past when you just
tweet this bitch out.
Stop for a bite or something. You're wandering through passages.
May I ask a dumb question before we get into combat potentially?
No. I mean, yes.
Oh. So if I want to cast Cure Wounds as like a second level spell, so I get extra healing, do I need to prepare it as a second level spell, or the fact that I have it prepared I can choose?
Absolutely
correct.
Not.
Okay.
You prepare it, and then you get to cast it at whatever spell slot you use.
Okay, good.
Spell slots are like your mana in which you plug the spells you know into them.
Okay.
So you just I want to use this spell slot, I can use this, whatever applicable spell you have that fits in that slot, you can use it.
And then as far as the game goes, I mean, is there a way to tell the game that, or do we just have to remember that I'm going to roll an extra D8 or something?
The latter.
When you cast it, you can pull it down, and if you press and hold on it, it'll bring up the die. If you right-click, it adds a die.
Right, so if you wanted to do Cure Wounds at second, you would do what Josh just said. And then the slots aren't marked off automatically on your sheet. You have to do that manually.
Yeah, so then just mark off whatever slot you use.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool.
It's relatively streamlined once you know those things.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, so
I rage. I'm just kidding. I got excited.
yeah, you shouldn't do.
No, I'm not gonna
All
do
right, yeah, you guys have been traveling for hours.
How many hours, I wonder? I want to use my great axe. Ha ha! Great axe.
Huh, okay.
Josh doesn't have any fancy traps or basic or exotic. What an asshole.
You guys are going down.
I don't even think he's using my
corridor.
tables or anything. Personal friend of mine. Oh, corridor. Here's one of the Smiteworks maps again. What an ass. He's using what he has.
You guys can see that. Oh, I guess I can share the sheet. All right, you guys are going along. Lorith, you think you hear something up ahead?
Do I know which way I hear it?
It kind of echoes around a little bit. You know it's up ahead, and you.
Okay, I message Veer and message Veer to tell everyone to hold back, and I'm going to investigate forward.
Okay.
Sneakily.
Just saying back, blood. Sneakily, is that a word?
Heading over here.
All right. Well, you can definitely see
Let's
what
look that up.
happens here.
It sounds like it is.
Do you need a stealth check from me?
Sneakily, yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's a word.
probably gonna want to do that.
Aw.
Like or suggestive of sneak. Huh. You don't hear it very often.
Name.
All right. As you come around, spot. Well, hold on. Where you're at there.
Sorry.
All right. You spot him, but he had his weapon up, and he was pretty sure you were coming too. So go ahead and roll the initiatives.
Bam. Yeah, 19.
Ugh. Bad die roll day.
Jim Jar, NPC, got a 21.
Hey. So it looks like we're starting off with Jim Jar.
Help! That's my free action.
Right? What's Jim Jar doing?
He goes there and readies an action to shoot anything that comes in his line of sight. with his poison arrow. He's done.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Kath is gonna go 10, 20, 30, 35 to there and go, what's wrong, what's wrong? Can I see the guy from where I am? I mean, I'm already over my movement, so it's not a matter of can I shoot him, it's just can I see him?
I'm gonna say no. Not from
Okay,
there.
so then I wait for Ulrith to answer me.
Fish thingies, Kua-Toa, I think.
And do you point, or is that all you just say that?
I point.
Okay, since he points, I will go to
Oh, yeah, I definitely say Kua-Toa.
there
since
and
I
end
know
my
how
turn.
to compare.
Okay.
What do I know? I don't remember Kua-Toa. Are they? I guess what I'm thinking. Are they always evil?
No. Shuashar is one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So, I mean, they're not always.
Okay. But they're
I
just
mean,
Oh, and when I
from
get
what
there,
Shuashar,
I obviously not attack or anything, but I say, hello if he understands. I don't know what language.
Okay. So I guess real quickly, just Shuashar describes his people as misguided. They, I mean, he says that they have run ferry boats and things like that on the Dark Lake for time immemorial. They work with other members of the Underdark. That's how they kind of survive, is being useful in the as the water farriers and things like that. And yeah, so they aren't usually they're not super friendly, but they're not hostile usually, and they are open to trade and things like that. So, I mean, that's kind of why you guys are headed towards Slubladop. So, that's kind of what you know about them.
All right. Do they all speak Undercommon? At least what we know. I guess we know Shuashar does.
Yeah, Shuashar says that they what they usually say, at least when they're talking to outsiders.
Okay.
Nope, that's what they know.
All right. I will move. There. This, as I'm moving, I'll just say to the group, just remember they aren't always hostile. and then I'll that's I guess I'll ready an action or whatever the right terminology is to shoot him if he does anything hostile in my view, I guess.
Okay. All right. So it's not Shuashar's turn yet. Okay. Now it's Shuashar's turn. He wants to do anything. I guess in this instance, he moves forward and says, I in his fishy voice, I bring good tidings. I have found the way. Greetings, my brethren.
I
That's
lower
about
my I lower my crossbow.
well. Well, one comes out here. Boop. And he attempts to throw a net onto Palman there.
Can I shoot my crossbow?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I will be netted.
Maybe. Might miss with the net.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Suck it. Yeah. Aw.
Ow.
Not as much as I wanted.
He didn't like that.
Let's check
All
net
right,
range,
so-
shall we?
Yeah.
But it did mess up his aim, taking the crossbow bolt to the. Yeah, you stick him in his throwing shoulder at the wrong time, and he just misses you. All right. Well, he'll back up a little bit.
515, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy doesn't like having you in his face. He was readying a net, but he'll whip out a spear. Stab at Keth. Oh.
Aw,
Yeah.
snap.
Wait. Kath, what's your AC?
14.
Okay, never mind.
I'm armorless. I'm armorless and
you.
shieldless.
Jabs
stabs me.
you with
You
his
should be higher
spear.
than 14.
No, because my armor is,
Do you not have any dex?
yeah, I get my dex and my con 1 and 3 each.
Ah, okay, so you don't have any dex.
Well, I don't have not any, but
I
unarmored
think
defense is
that's-
10 plus your dex and con.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and so he misses you with his spear. So he dropped his net. He has a shield on his.
He hit me with
his
his spear,
other
didn't he?
arm. Or he hits you with his spear.
Okay.
But he dropped. What I was focusing on is he dropped his net to stab at you, and he has a shield on his other arm.
Okay.
So, Veer.
The usual.
The huge.
Hit with
I
Eldritch
forgot
Blast.
to hit my D6 on him.
It's just a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. What do
Then
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
go
drag
sit
it?
over here because I want. Those things are appearing out of nowhere.
He was kind of. He came out of that little niche there to the right.
Yeah, I
He
just
was-
don't want one sneaking up on me.
Yeah. And so you haven't applied that 5, right?
I have not.
All right. He looks pretty ragged at this point, but he's still going. Anything
I
else?
think I'm gonna put my X on myself.
Oh, okay.
Arendelle will move up. Amen. Still ready in action, I guess, to claw a Kua-Toa if it comes in
And
range.
yes, I know that Rich is again applying wet willy to me. I saw it at the very beginning.
Yes.
Oh, so you actually saw it this time.
I saw it
Okay.
at the very beginning. I saw you do it.
Oh. Okay, I was only going to do it until you actually finally noticed, and then I was going to stop doing it afterwards. So since you noticed, I'm gonna not do it anymore.
I'm not sure how to manipulate effects on my own guy. So.
I don't know that you can.
Josh needs to
Yeah.
install an extension, so he has to take it off. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So he moves up and raise an action.
Yep, he's done.
Oh, wait. So
Cheater.
No flanking. Boo.
stay with the range. Wow, that's really terrible, isn't it?
If only we knew what you were talking about.
Oh, the range on the net.
Oh, 515. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful.
Why don't I just stand next to you and try and
Right.
go from
Well,
there?
because it's at disadvantage unless you are next to them.
Oh, I know. Well,
It is horrible. Nets.
I would say if you have one square between you, you're within 5, right?
No, you're not. You're not. You're not within 5. You're at 5. But
Right, well, that's what I'm
the
saying.
intent of the net is that you be adjacent or within 15.
No, like if you have to be adjacent, otherwise it's disadvantage.
Well, because like
Or
if
can you have one
something has
square?
reach 5, isn't that adjacent or is that one square between? Because I've always treated reach 10 as one square between.
Yeah, because the net is meant to be more or less a close combat thing.
Right.
Well, I get that. But there's a difference between, because it's a ranged weapon, so you're at disadvantage if you're next to him too. So is there a point where you don't have disadvantage is my question.
Oh, the net doesn't have a special rule about
No,
that?
a net is a melee weapon, isn't it?
It says it's ranged.
Really? Well, then that certainly wouldn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I say if you're 1 away, you're within range. So it has a sweet spot.
Just add
of
a
exactly
special.
1 square.
Just add a special rule for it that it ignores the in melee.
Anyway, he'll try and do Darendilla at disadvantage because good times.
Oh no, it's not ranged. It's special thrown. So they specifically go into it's a specials thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have any of that under the.
No, I looked up
Under the
net in the
stat
player's
block.
handbook. Yeah, I just looked it up the weapon itself.
All right. Anyway.
So it does have a special rule.
Yeah, it's a pretty lengthy description of how it's used, and there's a bonus action involved for certain things and all this other crap.
All right, another one comes around the corner here, and is gonna whip his net at Palman.
Same.
Fucking nets.
Totally lame.
Yeah, get out of here.
Hey, they're really good.
I'm really badass.
All right, Ulrith.
Okay. So did it save or not?
It failed.
Did it automatically apply? No, it doesn't look like it automatically applied the vicious mockery effect to it, which is disadvantage on the next roll.
So this is on 1. Yeah, there's no effects on it. Just happened. I didn't click on Jim Jar.
No, I passed my turn.
Oh, that's what happened, because there's a couple others back here. Alright. Alright, you guys hear some shuffling down the
Oh,
hall.
sorry, I'm not done moving. Okay.
And hold on just a second on Jim Jar there. Alright. Jim Jar.
Oh, I guess it's his turn, isn't it? I guess he shoots at 4. Or not. He's done.
Well, he shot at him. Alright, Keth.
Okay.
He stabbed you with his frog stick and spear.
So I'm gonna rage and attack.
Resist all, not psychic.
Yeah, that's my totem bear rage. What's up? Wow. Guess I'll be done.
Just gonna hit him as hard as you can and call it good.
Yeah, yeah. What else can
And
I
then he
do?
gets crit for psychic damage.
Right. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Yep. Alright, what you doing, Palman?
Good question. I think I'm gonna Sacred Flame Kua-Toa 2. See if I can figure out how to do that. Did I do it or no?
He succeeded.
So
Dang.
that is Mike Merle's answer to what's up with the net.
Still take disadvantage in close combat despite range.
That's just stupid.
So it
Yeah.
you can't use it, or you're not supposed to use it if you're adjacent to somebody.
Yeah.
That
doesn't
seems
make
odd.
sense. I think they failed there. I'm going to say it's 10-15 or something like that. Because I'm fine with it. You have to be close, but geez.
And then
Well,
You
what
should
yeah,
just remove the in combat.
what they're saying is how they want you to play it is that to use the net, you have to be 1 or 2 squares away from them, and then you can use it.
Right, but the language that they have has it being at disadvantage all the time.
Yes, and there's a that I just copied the tweet, but there's a whole discussion about why that is, and that
Yeah.
if they're prone, it negates it because normally you're going to try to put a net over somebody while they're laying on the ground, not necessarily while they're standing up, and blah, it goes on and on and on. There's a bunch of shit about it.
Yeah, I bet, but that's dumb.
I'm not saying it's not dumb.
All right.
does anyone have a problem with me having that flame mace or whatever that mace was, at least for the time being?
No problem.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there was any like.
Flame
geez.
on.
Okay, so how do I? There's ways to assign it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Jason can drag it from the party sheet onto his thing, or you can type his character name. You got to start with a capital, and then it should populate his name there, and then just hit assign. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
And then where's
so
the
that-
assign button?
It should be below that. I don't see it as a player, but I'm trying to remember. It might be that you have to cash in the money too. You just have to assign the whole thing.
Oh, right. Well,
I can,
Oops.
The other way is Jason can just drag
well,
it in.
it's true, but whatever.
yeah, I can just drag it. I think I can manage that. Find out, I guess. Okay.
oh,
I think,
okay, it's that down arrow. Okay, yeah. It's just
So I think-
it's not well marked. Okay.
all right, so I think I've got it now. And so, I guess I'm going to drop my crossbow and draw my mace. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. There's some more shuffling back there, but nothing that you see. Tushar makes dissatisfied noises, says something along the lines of, "There's no reason to fight, brothers."
I don't know all because I was
two.
that net thing's fucked up.
All right. He's gonna go 1, 3, and he's gonna, let's see. All right, throwing a spirit bombing. Can't hit
Woo.
the broadside of a barn.
Common's a badass.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm gonna.
And he does the stabby at.
Now he is at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Who?
it's Grant disattack, Rich.
Oh, okay. So that's not gonna work.
No, it's not gonna. He just put a note. You have to put Grant disattack and then set it to next roll, and then apply it to the.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah,
next
I
action.
didn't understand what you were asking me in the TeamSpeak, so now I get it.
All
So
right,
I put that in the description.
All right. So he
You-
hit himself, but no.
You keep exactly what you have in that thing, but change all those words to just Grant disattack, all capitalized, and change action to roll.
All right. So he missed you
Yeah, you did.
because disadvantage 6. I guess he's not going anywhere.
In the descriptions, conditions modifier area.
Well, I'm not. I can't see what you're. I can only do it in my mind's eye.
I clicked on the magnifying glass for the effect.
Right. So the attack itself should say. The description should say vicious mockery semicolon space all capital Grant disattack, and then set it for 1 round and set it for next roll.
All right, Josh, what's it gonna take to hit Kua-Toa 2 at this point?
All right. So you're there. You're there. It's not like it's a massive press. I'm gonna say it's just a +2.
Okay, and what if it was from there instead?
I think you're still at a +2 that way.
All right, I'll just stick it in my original position then. So I just hit this -2 button, is that correct?
Yep. How's it?
I'm not sure why it did advantage or whatever the fuck.
Did you have yourself targeted or something? attack.
Yeah, you had yourself targeted. Because you probably targeted
Yeah.
yourself to put on the D6 thing and then forgot to untarget yourself.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
because
happened.
you
What should
missed
I do with it
yourself.
then?
Oh, you missed either way. It rolled the
Okay.
attack on the dude.
All right, cool.
You did better against yourself,
Slightly.
but you still missed yourself. That's awesome.
All right, Prince.
Let's see. Maybe Prince will rip some of these guys to shreds. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Ooh. That hurt.
Got one more for you.
Oh. Oh boy.
Say goodnight.
Oh. All right, he just swats that little fish man twice. He staggers back. He's just fish bones are broken. He's in rough shape. One of his eyes popped. He's in bad shape.
Good. Get your net out now.
All right. He's stabs at Darendelle with what he has left. He can't even focus on him. He's looking pretty well concussed at this point. 5 though is looking like he's in better shape. He'll stab at Darendelle as well. Oh, so much better. All right. Darendelle's pounding on the fish guy, and while he's doing that, the other one flips his frog spear in under his armpit. Mix him up a little bit there. Ulrith.
Did he save?
Yes. All right, we're gonna not Jim Jar just yet.
Well, fine.
All right, so where?
How did I get 7 on me?
So this guy's coming around. Right. He's fell there. Let's see. All right. He'll fling his net at. He will fling his net at Tess. This time, yeah, I'm gonna say that's not disadvantage, but still can't hit because terrible.
Terrible.
And then yeah, you guys hear shuffling. Eh. All right, another guy comes around the corner here.
What the?
And he'll stab at Keth from behind.
Or not.
You got the Keystone Cops here. All right. And now it's Jim Joe's turn.
Maybe we should kill one of these guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nope, spread it around.
What I like to do is give them all each some damage and then take them down.
Seems like a good way to go. Oh. Jim Jar can see a guy now.
Does anybody have inspiration, or are you giving that out just for like fun shit, Josh?
I forget about it. Yeah, you guys can have just inspiration. NPCs don't, but you guys do.
Okay.
Okay, Jim Jar's done.
All right, I'm gonna try and end this guy.
Why?
Well, that sucks.
All right.
I
Hold
can't.
Hold on. Something just happened to you.
Hmm.
What is that? Is that 1?
Oh, sorry. The damage that somehow went to Kua-Toa monitor was supposed to be to Kua-Toa 6.
He has 9 on him? Oh, okay. So
I
this
think you
guy's...
put him in the moment I was rolling damage on him.
Yeah, something happened. Okay. Anyway. Alright. So Kua-Toa 6 is pretty beat up. But you missed him.
The second
So-
attack.
Right. So now Jim Jar's war pick and Heth's weapon get stuck on their shields.
What kind of
All right.
bullshit?
Well, actually, you don't yet. All right. So, Jim Jar. All right. Jim Jar's weapon is stuck. Death succeeds. All right. So Jim Jar's war pick is stuck on this Kua-Toa 6's shield. He can try and break free if he likes. As an action. No, it's a... Wait. Yeah, it's an action. to
Okay,
break it,
well.
break it free.
Yeah, no. Since it got stuck, he's going to use his bonus action to disengage.
He can do that, but how much did he have to move to get there?
He uses full normal movement.
Okay, then there's no reason to do it, because disengage...
Oh, wait! It doesn't give you movement, it just allows you to
Mhm.
move. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Anything else, Kath?
No, I guess if not if no.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
go.
your weapon is clear there, Kath.
Right, I was just waiting because you said I was gonna pass my turn, but you were like wait, and so I waited.
Sure. All right, Bauman.
All right.
When a DM yells, I do it.
Feel like
I do it.
overkill. And I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Oh my god.
Jesus, it's a horrible roll, but you killed him.
Oh my gosh. Him? Overkill by 8 on a 9 damage hit.
Nice.
Well, I wanted a Sacred Flame, but he'd probably save.
Maybe.
And I got
All
no
right.
time.
Well, yeah, he. You guiding bolt his other eye. He flops to the ground and like twitches a little bit, and then
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm gonna 5 foot up and to a 5.
Oh boy.
all right.
Mm.
Kua-Toa 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. Ah, he's coming. Goes to there. Gonna fling his net at Darendil. One of these days they'll hit. Not this.
Not today.
Prince Darendale's pretty dodgy today.
Yeah, he dances
So is
back.
Keth.
Yeah,
Alright.
Darendale was an HP sponge last session.
Yeah, he just got hit every time.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Shuashar is gonna stay true to form here and not do too much. Kua-Toa. Ooh. It's wow. You know, discretion and all that. Yeah.
Should run away.
All right. Yeah, he's going to back up. Go to a 1. Is locked in a battle to the death here. That he's not doing well at. Oh.
Can't help you there, Keth.
Take your
Wait.
1d6 plus 1 divided by 2.
Yeah, that's right.
The spear like it's failed him. All right, Veer.
Youch.
Prince Darendil.
I can't see all that over there, but I hear a lot of clanking and rocks and cave walls getting hit and
Yeah,
shit.
rocks are blowing apart over there.
Ah. Nice.
Minnesota. Who do I know in Minnesota?
Puts
Nobody.
him-
Decline.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Kua-Toa 5. Oh, he's the. Yeah, so. His spear stuck Darendil once, so he's gonna try it again. Oh yeah,
Yeah, score.
he
The whole
beats
party
that
got
into a
away.
Frog, and he's gonna. Just not very hard. Just not very hard at all. All right, Ulrith.
Hold on.
I like how Ulrith was the one that was scouting, and then he's the one, like, there's 3 of us up there fighting, and he's not up there. How the hell did that happen?
He's a scout, not a warrior, right?
Right.
Yes.
I just don't remember how it all came together. Oh, yeah, I ran up there to say hi. That's what it was.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at hit points and stuff like that. Does anyone remember how many points of damage that one that died took? Off top of their head?
No.
It's low teens for metagaming, but
Low teens?
I think so. Don't quote me, but I think it's low teens.
Use your most powerful spells.
Use your guiding bolt.
Use all your spell slots.
Okay, so here comes sleep. Hopefully, no one. Hopefully you don't. I don't think you could get affected by it, Kev.
All right, so where are you doing it?
I'm targeting the point just north of Kua-Toa. North of Kua-Toa 6.
What was
Okay.
this you just did?
I cast sleep.
Sleep, huh? Awesome.
All right. So that is how many hit points get affected?
Yep, lowest or first.
Lowest or first? You know, let's see. And that is
Lowest
current.
current,
That's
yeah.
current hit
Lowest
points,
current
right?
hit points, yeah.
All right. So
That's why I looked at your hit points. Yeah. If I could get 2 asleep, that would be a score.
Okay. Yes. 6 and 1 pass out. But 3 is still up, and
Yeah,
so is the
I have-
Kua-Toa.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Done, I guess. Hold
All right, so
Rich, can you mark them unconscious?
on. Oh, hold on.
all right. While Jim Jar is there, Bree is gonna stab at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Murder that deep gnome.
Whoa, whoa. How is? Oh,
Bree
Okay.
isn't unconscious. He's
yeah.
fine.
Sorry,
and
for some reason I thought Jim Jar was active.
All right, and then the monitor. Get up in this. Oh. So he's gonna bonus action. Alright, so that makes him amazing. And then he moves up. Oh, and then he's gonna beat on poor Jim Jar.
Jake D69 comes out of the raid.
Remind me, we need to give Jim Jar some armor.
Something. Alright.
Actually, I'm going to use a bonus action to reduce that by d6. That's right, he missed.
So he missed. Alright. Well, then he takes another swing at him.
Or I should say reaction. I apologize.
Sure. And sparks seem to jump from his hands as he strikes him.
Ow!
Yikes.
And then Jim Jar can't take reactions until the end of the Kua-Toa's next turn. I don't know.
That's fine.
They don't have that scripted. I'll figure something out here.
It
And
doesn't
then-
matter. He
You can
has
just-
no reactions.
Type it in.
Oh,
Well, bonus opportunity attack is always an action for
Attacks, yeah.
everybody.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he bites at him.
Oh, he's down.
Is he? All right. Well, he's not probably not dead.
No.
All right.
Systematically killing our NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
I see how it is.
Yeah. So he seems to be slashing at him with his fists there. And yeah. 6
Unconscious.
is unconscious. And
I forget. Are you
Kua-Toa is
doing?
dying.
Are you doing 3 death saves for NPC? I forget what you're doing.
yeah, they're alive. They don't die automatically at 0. Like
No, but are you doing the standard 3 death saves for the same as PCs?
yeah, I'm treating them kind of like characters. They don't really
Okay.
level. But
Okay, gotcha.
otherwise
Yeah,
they're
I want to
kind
know
of
how long I have to save him if I,
sure.
By the way, can you move through unconscious enemy squares?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are not. I mean, if they're unconscious, they're no longer combatants for the moment. Oh. All right, so 7 moves up, and he's gonna try that wonderful net on Darendil. Oh, I don't even know what to say. All right, so Darendil is restrained.
I think there's an actual game balance reason for it.
Oh, it's powerful. I mean,
It's restraint is exceedingly powerful.
yeah, it's strong. It's just it's a little silly if it's always at disadvantage. But
Well, it's not always at disadvantage, but still, yeah.
It is always at disadvantage unless conditions change that, like someone's prone
Yeah.
or whatever. But the net is always at disadvantage.
Yeah. And after realizing that it does restrain, I
Yeah,
kind of agree
it's
with
fucked
how
up.
it's worded.
So how do I get unnetted?
so
Do you got a
It's
dagger?
not a
Does he have a
disadvantage
dagger?
if you're
or a
next to
claw?
them and you have crossbow mastery.
Right. So,
yeah.
like I said, unless some condition changes it.
So you can slash the net. Or
Yeah, it does slashing damage, so all he
make-
has to do is do 10 points of damage.
or you can break it with a strength check.
Okay, so
DC
basically,
10.
okay. Do I need to make an actual attack action against the net, or just Sam
No.
slashing at the
Oh,
net?
you only need to do 5 damage at AC 10 to destroy it.
Yeah, so if he can do slashing damage, he could attack with one claw and then attack something else with the other,
Okay.
But yeah. All right, so that was 7.
And Gem Jar needs to make death save.
Yeah.
20.
I don't think there is a.
No, I just roll a d20.
Oh, well, I can do that if you want.
Oh, sorry.
He's fine for the moment.
So he made a save?
For the moment, yeah, he made a save.
Yay.
Is
Okay.
it three? Is it 3 fails and he dies?
3 fails and he dies. 3 successes and he stabilizes.
On a 1,
Yes.
that counts as 2 fails. On a 20, he actually gets 1 hit point. Okay, both the guys next to me are unconscious, so I'm going to squeeze on
Yeah.
down the road over to here. And I'll be recklessly attacking the monitor. And unfortunately, my little 3rd level guy, that's all I can do.
All right, Palman. Save the day.
Yeah, it's not really what clerics do, unless you could account stabilize someone. Save the day.
Don't worry, I could deal with Jim Jar.
Okay. I think maybe Darendil and I should just keep chipping away on this right-hand side. I don't know.
Yeah, I got the left-hand side covered.
Perfect.
For the moment.
All right. Well, I'll do that for now. So yeah. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Let's see. That'll be the end of Pommen's turn. Great. That was fun.
All right. So. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, so now Kua-Toa get to do what they're supposed to do. Stab at Darendil. Slowly, ever so slowly,
Ow.
chew him down. Tuashar's turn. You know, he has a net.
Two can play that game.
Yeah,
And it doesn't do any damage.
No, it does. It does 5
So-
slashing.
What, the net?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh. So therefore he won't use it.
No,
Yeah.
I doubt it. He's a pacifist.
Yeah, that's too bad.
If it did no damage, he would totally do it.
Kua-Toa 2. Is he one of the unconscious ones? No. Oh, that's right. He's back there.
Yeah, one of them ran away.
Which way did he run?
You think they connect up back there? So, he
went north?
ran back.
Okay.
Yeah, he went north.
To get more guys. Awesome. Hello.
Kath, you think you see him back there watching to see how things go? One is unconscious. Veer.
I'm gonna hex the monitor.
Boom.
Tough to tell, but he looks displeased after that.
So have him make an attack roll against AC 10, and then do 5 points of damage, and you're done with being restrained as an action.
So let's see. So should I just roll his attack? I guess just throw it out there. Will that work?
Yeah, just roll an
Yeah.
attack. Okay, now you need to do at least 5 points with it.
Yeah.
That was a crazy
Alright.
bounce. Did you guys see that
So
dice
you can
roll?
attack.
That was awesome.
I know.
All right, then he gets
Now
to
you
make
can attack
another
8.
attack. Yeah, and then
Or 5.
Yeah, I'll attack 5 here. Woo. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm done.
Claws at his. Yeah, rips free from the net and claws 5. Go to a 5. Yeah. Kind of rolls his eyes around, looks at Pommen, but keeps stabbing at Darendil.
Jeez.
He senses blood. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going for him. He wants some Quaggoth tied. Ulrith.
So I don't know about. So I was going to ask when I got to my turn. I have this thing called Cloud of Daggers, where I get to put a 5-foot cube of daggers that hurts anyone that's within the 5. Can I actually center the cube in the middle of like one of the? Can I put the 5-foot cube in the so that it touches 4 different squares?
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Seems like that goes against the intent of the spell, but like how the rules work. But like you can.
Because it says I mark a point in space, a point on, more or less
Mhm.
a point in space, and that's where the 5 by 5 by 5 cube of daggers show up.
Hmm.
So I can do that.
Well, and then what else happens?
Everything that's anything that's within that more or less touches that cube takes 44 damage.
As far as I know, it's designed to be able to do exactly what he's asking.
Yeah, that sounds like it's supposed to do that. Because it's only a 5 by 5. It's only a 5
Because
by
if
5.
it wasn't, it would just say one creature.
Well, except for it.
Well, it's a concentration spell, so
yeah,
it
and
lasts for a while.
it sticks around.
Right, but what I'm saying is it specifically says mark a point in space and pick a 5 by 5 area, and anything that touches that. Whereas if it was designed to just get one thing within 5 feet, it would just say one target, pick one creature. Right, that's the distinction.
Okay. So I don't know how to draw that 5 by 5 cube, but it's going to be the 4 by 4 point where 3 and 4 are touching it, but there's the 2 empty squares next to it. Does that make sense?
Well, right click. Right click, then it'll have pointers in the upper left. Looks like an arrow. And then draw square.
Oopsie, wrong one.
But
It didn't draw a square.
You can also, Rich,
there
it's
it is.
easier. No, that's me. Hold the shift key and then double pull with both mouse left and right at the same time, just slightly on the map, and it'll draw a square, and then you can manipulate it.
There.
I
Right.
see what you're saying there. So then if they start their turn, yeah, it gets weird because then, like, well, if they're in the square, are they touching it?
Yeah.
Not
they are.
necessarily, no. I mean, it's a 5-foot square, you know?
Right, but even
But
though
you
people
control
aren't
your entire square.
right, even though you're not a 5-foot wide person until I eat this other bag of M&Ms over here, you're considered to be in that 5. You're controlling that square, so everything that touches the square is getting you. This is what I was trying to say. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say about the design of that spell. If it was where he had to put the 5-foot square just on a square, then it would just say target one creature. But in this case, you're able to get 4 creatures if they're all next to each other like that.
I hear exactly what you're saying and what the arguments are. But let's say that I just want to run through that square. Well, I run on the far side. I don't go through the thing. So I understand, like, if you want to fight in it, yeah. But if you want to just move through it, not necessarily.
Can you move through a 2.5-foot space?
I can.
Well, yeah, so what it would be, Josh, is you would say, I'm squeezing past that, and it would be
Yeah.
difficult terrain, but you would avoid the square. Yeah, you could do that. That's
Yeah.
still within the rules.
Yeah, okay. Just have to think about how to adjudicate this here. And that has some ramifications down the road, too, because what if I want to center a fireball off a little bit? Okay, well, now I'm covering more area, that type of thing.
Yeah. We've been doing it before.
Well, there you go. Almost perfectly average damage. And they'll take it again at the start of their turn.
You assume.
Does it say, Rich, that they get damage when you cast it, or when they
Yeah.
enter? Oh, it does. Okay. What spell is that? I want it.
Oh, wait.
It's
Creature
when
takes
Creature
44
takes-
slash when it enters or starts its turn there. So
right.
they'll
So
take
they
that
did not
damage at
take the
start.
damage. They do not take it when it's cast.
Yeah, but I think one
They'll
just
eventually
went.
take it.
One is going right now, and then the next one is after that. So
Okay. So then they will take
it's
it.
not a big deal.
Right,
Not a big
okay.
deal right now. All right. So yeah, he doesn't like that. So he'll step on top. Well,
For some reason, I can't pass my turn.
Yeah, I just got a host reconnected, so there's a little wonkiness going on.
Yeah. Weird that it has no effect on my voice, but all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah, because it's TeamSpeak and Fantasy Grounds are using different packets or whatever. I don't know if I can know anything about the
Yeah.
internet. I pretend I know about the internet, but I don't.
All
It's a
right,
wild
so
mystery.
Kua-Toa 3 is stabbing at Keth. Uh-oh. Had to say something.
Is it going to kick me off to you?
I had to say something.
Yeah, I think so because I was booted.
Mine tells me I'm reconnected, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
But I didn't see, like, if you did an attack, Josh, I didn't see that.
Oh, it lagged really hard. All right, so it turns out if I share sheet, it seems like it works, but I'm missing one of you guys right now. Somebody still has to log in.
Yeah, Graham's
Here.
character's not there.
Veer, yeah. So it
Mine
actually,
doesn't show off yet. Should I
on my
redo
side,
it?
it shows that you're completely disconnected right now. But
Yeah,
I
Alright, I'll
still
redo
can't
it.
pass my turn.
that's because it's on. It's actually on Kua-Toa 3 right now.
Well, that's not what it shows.
Oh,
for me.
right. So, like, our combat trackers, mine still says Ulrith, so it hasn't talked to
Try
your
once
server
again,
yet.
Try closing it and opening it back up. I'm gonna. If that doesn't work, then you might have to disconnect. Unfortunately, I'm gonna step away and turn on the lights on in here.
Okay, do you want us to just all reconnect, Josh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
If it's not working for you, yeah.
I like that spell, by the way.
What's it called again?
Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, yeah, Cloud of Daggers.
At first, I was like, oh, it has some decent applications and stuff like that, because if you put the square on somebody that's in the same square that's in combat with, it's like, oh, they have to sit there and take damage every turn, or they risk taking a free strike. And still take the damage. Make sense?
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's a fair amount of moving around in this edition. Like, you're not pinned down the same way that you were in previous editions.
No, I know, but in that specific instance that we were in, it made it was harder for him to necessarily move around too much, and it still did 44 damage to 2 creatures.
It's true. All right, are you guys seeing Kua-Toa 3?
I'm still connecting.
Yep, I'm on Kua-Toa 3 now.
Yep, me too.
All right. Well, you need to see your death coming, Keth.
I can
Because
see it.
he stabs his spear at you.
Yeah, that's right. And he even had advantage. What a bitch.
Why?
Because I did reckless
Oh,
attack.
yeah. Well, that's what you get when you have just an awful attack bonus. Okay. So that's him. Now Kua-Toa Monitor takes his damage, but then he's gonna do some. Oh, he needs to make a few. Let's see. Well. Seal of Faith went away, so he's gonna step out of that nonsense. He'll do it again. And then he's gonna start swinging at Keth here. Oh, there's a hit.
Yeah, 24 is usually going to probably,
Has good odds.
has good odds.
Ooh, well, he beat on you quite a bit with that.
Yeah, 14, huh?
Yeah, he sparks. Bouncing off. Oh. Alright, he's going at you with everything he's got.
What was Bardic Inspiration there in the middle of that?
Oh, I forgot I spent it.
Okay.
Remember, I made it so that it missed.
Oh, you just you
Jimjar.
ticked it off or whatever. I thought was
Yeah.
happening.
He really, really bites you. He just double crit with advantage. So yeah, which does like 3 damage. So
Nice. Crit does 3.
but well, he really, really wanted you, but your hide is toughened up and you barely feel it through your. Yeah, yeah.
Where is Jim Jar?
He is underneath. What Kua-Toa 3?
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh, you're
underneath it.
doing it where if they're lying on the ground, you can be in their square.
Yeah, he's a non-combatant at this point.
Yeah, but you can't. Even if someone's unconscious, you can't end your turn in it. Even if it's a non. Well, I mean, whatever. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna do it. But that's not supposed to be able to be done.
Well, here's the deal. We could start like, oh, well, there's still a dead body there. You can't stand there. You know, he's terrain at this point.
True. I gotcha. So he's just difficult terrain.
He's rough terrain.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if
because
he wakes
I know
up-
what you're saying, Josh. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave all the dead bodies on the map and deal with it. It's
exactly
the reason DMs
yeah.
don't do it is it's just a fucking huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, particularly when it's tokens, that tokens are on top of tokens. Like I don't even like this all that much.
Right,
But,
because
you know,
that's why I don't like it. Is that you can't, and I didn't even know the guy was there. Because you can't. Somebody's blocked, so it's fucked up.
you can't like have it be off to the side a little bit. Yeah. Well, I guess I could have put him here.
Yeah, you can
He
half square it.
uncommon. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's good to me.
I think you have 3 things in that.
Yeah, you got to move that guy
Space
back. He's
Right.
Kua-Toa
6
3
needs to
is
go up 1.
Kua-Toa 3 is unconscious anyway.
No, it's
Yeah.
Kua-Toa 6. That's unconscious.
Or well, whichever one. Yeah.
So Kua-Toa 6 is there because you
Right,
moved
he's
through him.
unconscious.
And then Jim Jar is here. There we go.
Right. Okay, so they're both in that square. Gotcha. Because I'm still worried that he's gonna, he's still laying there dying, right?
Kua-Toa 6 is unconscious.
He passed the save. I'm not.
He
worried
passed
about
one save, right? He's
Yeah.
about to get another one, so.
Kua-Toa 7.
it. I'll think about it once I.
Time for stabby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he wants that Darendale.
No, Prince, no. Live.
Jim Jar.
Okay, going to roll a save.
Oh,
He
no.
fails. He's okay.
1 and 1.
Yep, if he rolls a 1 now, he dies. Oh my god. Yes, I don't care. I'm recklessly attacking. Again.
Roar!
Motherfucker. What is that defense 5 bullshit? I don't like it. I believe it's sad to me that that's all I can do. It's giving him a defensive.
So
what
that's
is that?
a miss anyway, but that's higher than his defense should be.
What is causing that effect +5?
So he cast a spell.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's not supposed to be +5. So let me.
Because Josh likes to cheat.
But I would have a 19 doesn't hit anyway. I mean a 14 doesn't hit anyway.
No. You're looking
Okay.
for just a little bit higher.
Right. Gotcha.
All right. Is that? Keth, could you roll another attack roll on him real quick just to test to see if it's working?
Oh, sure.
The way I intend now. Okay, it's working right. All right. Okay, so Paman.
All right. So can I 5 foot up to the left of Kua-Toa 5? Is that still a thing I can do?
So as long as you don't move out of his melee range, you don't provoke an attack. So you can move around as much as you want around him.
All right. So I'll move there. I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds as a 2nd level spell, or Cure Wounds, I guess. Pity. That is all Paman has, I believe. Yep.
Hey, Kua-Toa. He's going to stab at Darendale. Man, they can't miss him now. Can't miss. Oh, well, at least that wasn't a very good. Tuashar. Yeah, not much there. Kua-Toa 2 is still hanging back. 1 is still unconscious. Veer.
All right. So, Kath, are we trying to kill the monitor?
Yeah, we sure are.
He's mean.
Again, no extra dice. I don't know why. Oh, because I didn't. My hex isn't on me after reconnecting.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so take
Reapply it
another
with
4.
You should make
if you
your.
throw the die on the monitor itself next time, it'll apply the damage to it.
Yeah, the only time where that, you know, is a problem and you don't want to do it, I'm going to apply it here. The only time that you don't want to do it that way is if it has some sort of resistance or something to necrotic. Otherwise, it'll be fine.
I need to reapply my hex to myself. Then.
The easier way to do that, Graham, is to have hex be where it doesn't expire, because even if you kill somebody, you're just going to move it to another target, right? So you leave it on. You leave it on for the whole combat, and then
he's saying the problem was that he got disconnected.
No, I understand that, but what he's doing is he's applying it every turn rather than just applying it once and being done with it.
No, I put it on myself.
Right, but you have it expire every roll, right?
No, it has duration 0.
No, but look at it. It says roll. So every time he hits with it, it's going to remove it. So what you do is you hex somebody.
Supposedly, it's got a 1 hour duration in the effect, but I don't know why
Yeah,
that's not
but
applying then.
no, it is applying it, but roll supersedes that. When you have it say expire next roll, the next time you use it, it removes it from your character. So you need to
Alright, so
change
how do I
that to never expire. And then
Alright, it's there now.
yeah, so the next time all you have to do is leave it on, and then Josh can just take it off after the whole thing's over, because it lasts like many fights probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If there's not an hour between fights, you can still hex a new fight thing.
Could you remove the roll version from me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Cool. What's
Map
up?
screwed up just a sec.
Who died? Is it my turn? What happened?
It's about to be Prince's turn. So if I cast a regular spell as a bonus action, I can only do an attack or a cantrip. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
How did I get moved?
Sorry, I moved you. It wasn't on purpose. I was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see me. My map got screwed up.
All right, let me try sharing it and see if that fixes you.
I found it.
You can manipulate your map and make it bigger and smaller and all that.
Right, but there's in that whole disconnect stuff that can seem to make your tokens disappear too.
Oh, I've never had that happen.
So then I have to reshare the.
Plus, Veer and Ulrith don't look that dissimilar, so it's easy to grab one and not the other.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. All right. So what's Prince doing?
Waiting patiently.
You fight.
Oh,
Okay, no, wait more.
Well, yeah, reassess the situation there, buddy.
yeah.
There we go.
Holy bull! Wow, he's our heavy hitter. That's nice.
Do you use karma to re-roll anything? I don't know how this game works.
Is there karma?
No. All right. You know, he doesn't have a lot of options. Although Prince Darendil just beat on him again. All right. He is not suicidal. So he is going to take the disengage action and go. And shake his spear angrily.
Punk.
Ulrith.
Well, I don't know how to move that square, but I'm not upkeeping it.
Click your left mouse in the center of it and move it.
And drag it around, yeah.
Or you can erase it. That's fine.
I don't know how to erase it. I just moved it off to the side.
Click both your mouse buttons at the same time.
No,
it just changes things.
Which, yeah, that won't work, Josh. If he drew it, if he drew it, it won't work. If he shortcut drew it, then it will work.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's off the map. So first things first, someone needs to get healed.
What needs to happen?
You gonna heal Jim Jar?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a bonus action, right?
If you're doing healing word.
Yep.
Boom.
All right. He is conscious.
So what happens to Kua-Toa 3?
He kind of bumps over into the square here.
And next, I'm gonna shoot my bow.
Get off me! Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you blasted
done.
the monitor veer, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Fine. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Go to a 3. Oh, he's the one that.
That's now squeezing it against the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know who's calling me.
Stab it, Keth.
Get healing word ready again.
Seriously. Although
Oh,
you took a point of damage.
yeah.
I think he can deal with that.
All right.
Yeah, if he's whacking at me 7 at a time, that's not good, but 1's okay.
Yeah. So then the monitor. Yeah. I wouldn't just start swinging at you. Oh.
Oh, by the way, is that a concentration spell that he
Yeah.
cast on himself?
Yeah, I just made some saving throws.
Oh,
For
okay.
him. That's what I was asking about. All right.
I can't help you there.
He beats on you not as strongly as before so far.
What kind of...
It's not working the same way it did last time. Sparks are flying, and you're just not feeling it the same way.
A third attack?
He gets 3 attacks?
He gets 3 attacks. He punches you twice and then bites at you.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
All right, you are feeling in rough shape, but
Yeah.
yeah, he gave you everything he's got, and this time, you just didn't feel it the same way. It hurt, but not the same way. So, and he's confused. Why don't you die?
I am Keth. I don't die.
6 is unconscious. 7 is fine and stabbing at Darendil. Misses.
Woo!
Jim Jar.
Get up, Jim Jar.
He gets up and I guess he starts attacking the monitor.
That's right.
Well, so he doesn't have a weapon right now.
Punch
He
him.
doesn't need weapons. Oh wait, he has his 4-pick. Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's still stuck to a shield somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, I'm thinking of something.
Disengage. Run.
Back barehanded.
so it's what, 2?
Sorry, I'm trying to look at his. Yeah, he uses his bonus action to disengage.
Mm-hmm. So he still has, what, 3 squares of movement? Well, he had to stand up.
You're right. 3 squares of movement.
And it's difficult terrain through an ally.
That's why. Oh.
2, 3. So If he goes that way, he'd end up 1 square to the north.
Then he's
probably.
just running.
Okay. He'll dash and then he can, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. Okay.
He's done.
Yeah, I mean he's mostly makes sense. He's trying
As
to save himself there. All right, Kath.
Oh.
God damn it.
Crushing blow.
Yeah, that guy is looking like he's in rough shape.
I challenge all of you to take your turns as fast as I take mine.
I usually do pretty quick.
I think
Yeah.
you do.
Bauman.
I'm gonna go slow.
Hold on, I almost threw up when you.
yeah.
Even you're gonna even talk slower. That's so awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god! It didn't kill anything. Oh, what are we happening?
Why am I bad at this?
You're not. That's just a lot of points that didn't kill something.
13 on a fresh dude.
Yeah.
What level of spell is that?
1.
That's pretty cool.
Guiding bolt is 46.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Remember he did it earlier and it was like a 9 or something.
Yeah, well, that's a kind of a weak roll, but let's see. So he's still good. Missed wildly. Kushar Kua-Toa 2 is looking less confident as time goes on. 1 is still asleep. Veer.
What am I targeting with multiple things?
Because you have yourself targeted.
Yeah, you still have yourself targeted.
But you just
still
untarget
have
yourself.
yourself
You
targeted.
still hit, so you can just untarget yourself and do the damage. And you did the
finally.
same thing you did last time. You targeted yourself to do the hex, and then you forgot to untarget yourself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have 10 points
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, he still didn't untarget
I
himself.
thought
You're
just
still
untargeted
targeting
myself.
yourself.
You have to, Graham. You have to look in the combat tracker to verify whether you did what you think you did.
Thank
Because
you, Rob, I
sometimes, yeah. But if you're not doing it, then why are you mad at me for
I
reminding
clicked
you?
on myself. Okay. I clicked on myself again after the double roll happened, and somehow I was still targeted.
Okay.
It's not that I was unaware of how to untarget myself, it just didn't happen for whatever reason.
Gotcha, buddy.
All right, Prince.
So am I correct in thinking that he has 22 hit points left? That's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he get down to? He got pretty beat up, but he didn't get down to like below 10, right?
I don't think so. And then I healed him for 11. Then he's only been hit once since then.
Okay.
I just
Get
want to make
rid
sure
of
I
that
was.
monitor.
Well, I'm not anywhere near it.
No, I'm talking to Josh.
Oh, yeah. Don't talk to me that way. He gains 1 hit point. He murders you all.
There's progress. Somebody else has died.
Yeah. That's it.
Dropping 7. All right. 6 is unconscious. 3 is still up. Okay. All right.
Prince is done, apparently.
Tide has begun. All right. Yeah, 5 runs away.
I shout, "Come back, pussy."
But in what language?
Undercommon.
All right. Ulrith.
Hold on, I got one more thing.
Oh, Keth is very appreciative.
Kua-Toa 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, so disengage. 1, 2,
What?
6. That's 8. Yeah, so he looks like he's trying to go to not be here anymore. 6 is unconscious. Jim Jar.
Okay. Have to make sure it's 2. And damn it, he has to make a saving throw against poison. And he's done.
Succeed. Fails. I don't know. Alright. Kath.
Keth is going to step over here and javelin the guy that ran away.
No. You stab him in his. Well, you javelin him in the back as he tries to flee.
No witnesses.
He flops forward.
And then I'll
He
run
already
and
ran away.
I'll run and get my
Ah.
javelin.
Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Let's see.
Alright. Pommon.
Here. Figure out how to use this again. Ah!
Way to go, man.
So
For some
good.
reason, it didn't add a point of damage.
Why does it?
Doesn't that flaming mace add a point of damage?
Well, it's
Yeah.
not flaming right now.
Oh, you didn't turn it on?
Probably
No.
it up.
Nah, I've been busy.
Say-
I've been busy.
Alright. 8. Let's see. Discretion, valor. Alright, he will disengage and go 1, 2, 3. Alright, and
You see more map. Go get him, Keth.
I'm gonna if it's somebody doesn't first.
Alright, Shushar, unconscious one. Here.
Here can get him.
I don't know if he can get line of sight.
No, but he can move. We'll see what he does.
We've already had a number of them get away, right?
Well, one has run down the hallway.
In that case, I'll do a expeditious retreat to run after them.
That was a miss.
Oops, sorry.
All right. So Prince.
So is Kua-Toa 8 alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Kill him, Prince.
Okay, you can just get there.
Here we go. Oh no.
They're gonna attack.
Oh no.
Oh,
Shit.
Ah.
Brr, 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 brr. Prince is done.
Was that the Price is Right? Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Prince is done. Oh, it's the runner. All right, so all right, running Holrith.
Okay, since I can't get line of sight on him. And stabby, stab, 6. Now, is it an automatic crit?
I don't even remember.
I think so.
I mean
Unless
that,
I miss.
but you have advantage, and
Yeah, I had advantage and I still missed because I can't roll worth shit.
Any attack within 5 feet is automatic crit.
But that's an automatic hit, so.
It's not an automatic hit, but if you do hit, it is a crit.
Okay.
Well, on the plus side, you didn't wake him
Didn't
up.
wake him up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's still taking a nap there. Jim Jar. Aw.
And he's dead. Not even gonna roll the sneak attack damage.
Okay. Yes.
What do I see? So there's nothing I see alive in my view at this point. I am confirming with you.
Yeah. The hallway appears empty.
Then I will
Immediately.
dash to there.
You see
All
the
right.
edge of the map.
Now you see. It's just on the other side, on the left-hand side. The hallway continues. Rapidly narrows down.
So
You
that
still don't see anybody.
no, so that thing that you've exposed on the left-hand side is turned sideways and next to where I am.
No, it's just continuing running, going north. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares, you would end up here. Does that
Oh,
make sense?
okay, yeah. What was to the left of where I was standing?
Oh, it's just look there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I thought that was all. Okay, I'm good.
All right, Palman.
Kath, come back. You're wounded.
Yeah, I'll be back. Just want to make sure there wasn't any guy right here.
Now, well, you're in the Berserker Raid.
I'll move there. I guess I'll ready an action to attack if any of these Kua-Toas spring out of the walls or something, I guess. But otherwise, I'm done.
Okay.
Graham got a little annoyed with me. I was
Nah,
trying to help him out. He
weird.
got annoyed.
So you want
That's
me to see
cool.
if I can try and track the guy down?
No.
I don't know that we'll get him.
All right.
Is
Hold on a
Veer's
sec.
thing, is it Hex or Hunter's Mark?
Now I move.
Hex is what he has.
Oh, it's Hex. Okay.
And with Expeditious Retreat, he's faster. It's just a matter of, you know.
The hex is gone. I just haven't reapplied it yet.
But if I was thinking if it was Hunter's Mark, you could track him no matter where he went. It'd be awesome.
And then dash. What do I see when I'm here? So I've got one left.
Okay, so you got 10.
I could probably see it from there, though. Maybe you tell me.
Oh.
That's what you see there.
I'm not sure how I see that.
Oh, on the left-hand side of the map, there's another hallway. Bottom left-hand corner.
Okay.
And so the hallway just continues on.
Okay, so I gotcha. So I'm not sure how that orients then. So how do I see through the wall to see that guy in the lower left-hand part of the map?
Picture it as just a continuation of the hallway.
Up
In
north.
front of me?
In front of you, yeah. So if you step 4 squares forward, you'll end up on that map. Running north.
Could I have seen him from back there?
He does have 120.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that. 10, 20, 30,
If so, I'll zap him.
40, 50, 60. No, you could have not. No, 120. Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
120.
60. No, 120. Yes.
So zap him from there, apparently.
Boom.
jeez.
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
Just like I gotta remove my hex damage.
Because you're doing.
Actually, I'm not sure how to remove it
Um.
because it expired because I used a different concentration spell.
Yeah. I don't think you can. I
Okay.
find add-ons and stuff, so I removed it.
Okay, thanks.
Meh, meh.
Ah.
All right. Anyone else? I'm gonna be down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was the only runner that you had. Got
We
a
just
couple more taking a
punk-
nice sleep.
Punk these other bitches that are sleeping. Unless we want to somehow question one of them
Come
or
on,
whatever.
Prince. Go punk one of them.
Yeah, Prince will kill this one. Do I need to do, or how do I don't know.
Roll an attack. If you hit, it's a crit.
Oh, it knew.
And you
Nice.
get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it automatically
knew
did the
already.
advantage. So it didn't include the crit though. So
No,
roll
Fantasy
another-
Grounds, yeah, it doesn't know that. I don't know why it doesn't
roll
do that.
another d6. Oh,
There we
crap.
go.
Yeah.
That was too much.
Too much, but it exceeded by 5, so.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, he had 1 point left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still dead.
All right. Peter.
Do we want to question this guy or we don't care?
I don't care.
Awesome. I don't care.
I'm angry because I couldn't stab someone that's asleep. Okay, if you could
I think
pass.
Prince has another
Why?
attack if he wants to move forward.
Why?
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, I don't think he can move because he moved 5, 10, 15. Oh, I guess he can get here.
Do
He's angry.
it. Do it, Prince Darendelle.
Fishy.
Ah!
Nice.
Wow, he's quite invincible when he's asleep.
You guys are
I
just
could dodge that
banging,
in my sleep.
just banging off rocks and. Oh.
Oh gosh.
So hold shift, Rich, when you roll.
Shoot. Hold on. I do it from the hotbar, so.
Oh, that brings up a different.
Oh, yeah. I'm
bar,
gonna say I don't. Might not work. Oh, I guess it did. Cool.
No, I brought up my character sheet.
Well, you got some dead fish, man. Shuashar
So
stands.
basically, all I had to do was hit him.
Stands over them, looking morose.
I wanted
Perhaps
to talk
now
to them, Shuashar.
they see the
I
way.
spare the dying on one. I stab it again.
Yes, I love it.
Because they were dirty. All right. I guess the question is, what are you doing now?
Collecting fish loot.
Fish.
Trying to find ways to strengthen myself. I'm hurt. Jim Jar is hurt.
Well, they've got some nets.
Dibs.
You can have that.
If
They
they're carrying
have.
fish sticks, that would be awesome.
Don't they all have one at least?
I am renaming all their spears to fish sticks.
Nice.
Did any of them have armor?
I don't think so. Well, let me double check.
If possible, we need to put Prince and Jim Jar in armor.
I mean it's only they have some
Just their hide.
slightly toughened scales on them, like that's part of their hide, but that's about all they were rocking.
So Jim Jar and Prince can't use them?
Because it's not
Okay.
armor, it's just their skin.
No, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, so there's some nets that are usable. They got some spears that are usable. That's really all these guys had.
Short rest. Use some hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to try and take a short rest?
I love it that you say try, but yeah, I think I do.
I'd rather
I know what you're
succeed
doing.
than a short rest.
You want to
No, we just need
succeed.
short rest.
Do we get to... I see what you're doing.
All right, you guys take a short rest.
Somebody has
If you guys-
bardic
if you
song.
guys- yeah, I have the Song of Rest. So if you spend hit dice to heal yourself, you get an extra d6.
You have an effect for that?
No.
Okay.
Effects? Who does those? Woo! What are you guys, level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
An extra d6 per die. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's not per dice.
No,
It's not?
just
It-
period.
Oh, that's
It's
fucked
just
up.
for the rest. Yeah, I mean, it has its uses, but it is not amazing.
All right, I
It's
threw
just
all of
there.
mine, and I'm better now.
Yeah, so
It's just
Darendale,
one of those benefits.
Darendale needs to do some stuff, Josh, but I'm not smart enough to know it.
Okay, so he
I'm not smart enough.
Does he actually have 6 hit dice? Is that a thing I can do?
he does so, and it's +3, so 4.
I'm gonna do Jim Jar's hit die roll.
There's an extra 4. See, that time the Song of Rest was as good as. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So Jim Jar gets all of his hit points back.
All right, so he's used half his hit dice, but he's in pretty good shape.
Did you hear that, Josh?
I did. You rolled some stuff. And
Yeah, Jim
things.
Jar is completely healed.
All right. So you guys are okay from a hit point standpoint.
Apply short rest.
Did it?
Seems like I already did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Forgot if I get my Bardic Inspiration on short rest. Or is that later?
You do later.
I do later? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot that I can also modify damage rolls with that Bardic Inspiration.
Hey, can I pull out a cone real quick? I want to see what they look like because I've got a spell. I've got Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone, and I don't know how to play with that.
Hold down
Yeah,
the
what is
Alt
it,
key and
Alt?
double drag. Yeah,
Yeah.
double drag on the Alt key. Step 2, fuck shit up. So proceed north, or I don't know. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean
That's pretty much the way that we have to go.
All right.
All right. So you guys continue heading north. Oh, that's the wrong. Is it control? Yeah. All right. I'm like a Native American. I use all parts of the map here. Or maybe I should. Sure.
Be sweet if you could rotate a map 90 degrees and be like, oh, look, new map.
There's
What's
probably
fucked up
some ways
about
to
this
do.
cone is that depending on which way I face it, I can get anywhere from 17 squares to 8 squares in a 15.
Oh boy.
So there's a bit of optimization with that.
Yeah, when 3.2 comes out, they fixed that because all the measurement, even if you do a circle or a square, sometimes, usually not squares, but circles and cones have like odd, screwy ways of, yeah, like see when you move it around, it does all different stuff.
Okay.
No, we got swallowed by the gray again.
followed by the gray. Never-ending story. You're swallowed by the nothing.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Get out of my mind. All right. So you guys continue heading north. And you hear as you're heading north, you hear more sounds there. From up north, it doesn't sound like. Yeah, doesn't sound like you hear voices. They're kind of indistinct at this point. A little tough to make out. Sounds like Kua-Toa. Just by their, they're a little difficult to understand at this distance. They, it almost sounds like they're underwater. When they're talking. Chuashar sounds like that too, but he sounds a little more understandable. He's very somewhat erudite for them, seems. So you hear some stuff from up north.
Can we see him?
Let's see. I'm kind of putting them on the map here. You can definitely hear them. You can probably maybe see one here. Let me do that. You can't quite see them. You don't think. You don't think they're too. You don't think they're too much past. Outside what you're. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys. What are you guys doing?
Well, what does the corridor in front of us look like, I guess?
Oh yeah. So I had to move things out of the way, and then looks like.
You said we heard something, right?
Yep. That's kind of what you can see
I
here.
stealthily go up there while telling everyone else to stay where they are.
Other people have stealth.
That's kind of what you see in the immediate area there, Ulrith.
Still nothing though.
No people, and sounds like it obviously opens up.
I keep going straight forward until I see something of note.
Okay.
I'll go up to there. I'll be sneaky too.
Yeah, you just see some.
I look at the ceiling.
34.
I'm not that sneaky though.
All right,
But I can see stuff.
You can pretty much see everything out here.
Anything to the left?
And there's a pretty good size, it's a pretty good sized cavern. But there's a group of Kua-Toa out there. They do not appear to be like hiding or anything.
Bloop, blooping.
I come back. And
Maybe
I
we should send
message
Suashar first.
Shuashar. It's like, hey, Suashar, we see more of your kin up there. I have a feeling it's probably better if you approach them.
Yes, yes. I can speak with them.
Thank you.
All right.
Bloop, bloop,
So
bloop.
yeah, he'll head out there. Yeah, they don't attack him. I don't know. It's the low discussion. You know, they're not shouting at each other or anything. Doesn't seem like it's a super friendly conversation, body language wise.
Are they talking their own tongue?
Well, they're speaking in undercom, and like I said, at a distance, it's hard to make out. I mean, if you want to try and
I think it's perception, right?
yeah. You think you hear one of the other Kua-Toa say something like misguided or confused. You know, these terms are coming out of them, and Shuashar appears to be, I don't know, proselytizing of his way there, but they're not attacking him, and don't appear to be immediately. Yeah. He Shuashar seems to mention you guys as well. And they don't take that. They don't become more hostile after that or anything. They still have a guarded stance. So yeah. It appears to be
I messaged Suashar. How are things going?
It shall take time to show my brothers the way, but I have faith. I have faith. But you can come out.
I tell everyone. Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay, so yeah, these guys, you know, they get a little bit more wary. They're holding their weapons, but they don't become immediately hostile.
I show him
And
my hands, empty hands.
and this one, yeah, Shuashar seem to be having some sort of philosophical or religious discussion with them, but one of them that's in he's kind of draped in scavenged bits of this and that. It doesn't look particularly regal to you guys, but it's kind of, I don't know. He's festooned in something. It just looks a little odd to your sensibilities, but mostly everything about these guys looks a little odd. Anyway, he steps forward and says, I speak with outsiders. You be quiet now, to Shuashar. And looks at you guys.
I love that name.
And then he turns to you.
Pluplopean.
And everybody here speaks Undercommon, right?
Yep.
So yeah, he says, "I am Pluplopean, Archpriest of the Sea Mother, Blibdulpulp. She answers my prayers by delivering you. Help us, and you will be rewarded for your service."
Do I recognize the name of that god or goddess?
Bloop is the Kua-Toa goddess in like every edition since way back when.
Yeah, so in character, if you want to roll religion or something like that.
I shall roll religion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boom.
Yeah, so
Palm is an expert.
yeah, Paman, that's
right.
it's the Kua-Toa god.
He had a blue poop phase back in his youth. So
He had a poster.
Seriously,
He had a poster on his wall.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
he considered being a cleric.
pretty much exclusively to the Kua-Toa. She is a
Strawberry.
scavenger goddess. She so
Not
yeah.
innately evil per se, just more selfish.
Yeah, I mean there's nothing particularly evil about her.
Well, selfishness can end up being evil acts.
It can, but not
but-
an evil.
but-
Not innately evil, no.
Hey, Richard,
You
what's up?
heard that she likes gifts of things that have been scrounged up. So that's kind of what people give to her. At any of her altars and things like that. Sometimes it's, tokens and things that they find or scavenge. Other times it's
Gotcha.
disgusting, entrails and things.
And Graham
from
doesn't know why he's targeting
whatever they
himself and try to help him. He looks like, thanks, Rob, in a very demeaning and sarcastic tone.
Sometimes they like to actually vomit on her altars as offerings. So it's all kind of gross.
So I tell Pluplopean, whatever. So what does your goddess wish for us to do?
Lubladup is divided. We are split in two, and we fight among ourselves. My daughter, she is confused, and she worships a new false god.
How do you know it's
Oh, yeah, I
false?
was supposed to be the
Kua-Toa
co-host for the Thursday
must be
thing, but
one.
this game I'm playing now was on Wednesdays, got moved to Thursday, so I couldn't do Jeff and Susie's show.
It's new, and she says it speaks to her in dreams, and That is not our way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not your way, as in your I forgot. Is it a god or goddess? I think it's a goddess, right?
Goddess, yeah.
Is that your way, or your goddess's way?
They're one and the same.
We're about to be recruited into sectarian violence.
Then I ask you, could not just like in humans and many other creatures, other gods and goddesses have cropped up? Why would the Kua-Toa be any different?
No, they do dark things.
Could you elaborate?
No, my daughter sees this vision of Limu Gugun, the Deep Father, and he asks for blood, and he give her strength that is it come from dark place.
So the real issue is that your daughter is following a deity that is, as you put it, from a dark place and therefore is bringing
Well,
harm to your people.
actually, I guess dark doesn't have the same connotations. It can come from evil place.
Coming from evil place. It's coming from an evil place and therefore bringing actual harm to your people. Is that correct?
Yes, it guide us away from the sea mother. Ah. We find truth in the ways ways of water, not in blood. The entire time they're kind of shifting around. He's kind of wandering around you as you guys talk.
Well, I turned to everyone else in the group. What do you guys think? What do you think, Shuashar? Have you heard of this deity before?
This I have never heard the name before. It must be very new indeed.
Do you see this, assuming that everything that they're saying is 100% truthful? Do you see this as something that's going to harm your peoples overall, not only within themselves, but also within reflection of interactions of other peoples?
Blood must not be spilled. He says they are sacrificing others. That is.
Oh, I
that
didn't
is
know
not the
about
cool.
that. So, guys, what do you guys think? Should we stop the sacrificing of people or things?
Yeah.
Common.
I don't
Beer.
get involved in people's religious affairs.
Oh, I'm getting involved because they're sacrificing people. I don't care about their
Hey,
religious
we all
affairs.
do kind of crazy things for our deity.
I'm getting involved because I heard the word reward.
I just want to find out more about this god. I don't really care about
Yeah, you guys could roll religion if you want on the Limugugu.
A deity that would require blood sacrifice? That sounds terrible, I guess.
Horrible. Yeah, you
Way to
guys
go,
got
Paulin.
nothing.
That's why I
You
got to
get-
investigate.
You guys got nothing. All right.
So, do we
What?
want to check it out or what, guys?
We. All right. Well, Ploop Ploopine or Ploop, short, if you want to do that. Says, I have a plan. They will be distracted during the time of sacrifice.
Do you
I
plan
sh-
on attacking them?
Yes, they must be rooted out. They've infected some of our number. It cannot stand. She is my daughter, but my daughter is no longer there.
Would it
She
not
is-
be more preferable if we can come to an understanding with them so that no blood has to be shed?
They will not see reason. I have spoken with her many times now. If she sees you, she will just try and sacrifice you. She won't talk to you. She has not talked to any outsider since seeing her visions.
So, what do you think, guys? Should we try to figure out if there's a way of bringing this to a non-violent conclusion, or did we just want to wreck face, or make more fish sticks?
Bueller.
Chirp.
I'm
Sure.
late.
I think
I'm
we can
waiting
find
for
out how it goes.
that.
Huh?
We can just kinda
Investigate
see how
and
it goes.
see what happens. Yeah.
Choose now. Choose murder.
All right. Well, if you guys want to, yeah, you guys can come along to the. If you're agreeing to help, yeah, you will come. You will see what is happening. When you see her, when you see their rituals, then you will understand. So yeah, they escort you towards Lubladup. Right.
Be right back, bathroom.
So all right, so you guys travel for another hour and a half, something like that, and you reach Lubladup. So, when you come upon it, it's on Dark Lake. It's right on the water, and it seems to. Well, the way that you pick it out is that there's kind of must be some phosphorescent lights or something that's glowing in small spots. And it looks like it's kind of like built up in towers with some rope and like plank bridges that are connecting them. It doesn't look like there's any rhyme or reason to it. It just, yeah, and you don't know exactly what's holding those towers up because they don't look like they're constructed particularly well. But otherwise, it's pretty much pitch black. I guess that's not a big deal for anybody anymore.
Back.
And yeah, walking through, you see. I mean, it's not that large. You'd guess, a few hundred live here, but not, it's their great city, but it's not that great. So, and so you get escorted to it. You get to the outside, and it's got walls that are actually kind of net that have been layered, and there's looks like some bones like poking out from it. And you come to the gate where there's a handful of guards there, but with bloop bloop bean there. You go right through. So you guys come in. So this is kind of what you guys see. Way in. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
All right. I
I'm
haven't
dead.
heard anything in a while. I thought it had
I'm waiting
timed
for
out
a
on
loading.
me or something.
Loading.
Yeah, I kind of
Loading.
figured.
Gotta go AFK
I'm
for a
just-
minute, guys.
I'm just assuming that we're loading into the gray.
Into the gray. You can hear water and occasionally see it lapping in some of the phosphorescent light.
I see the statue and the whatever those things are. Yeah, the map is up for me.
Okay.
I think it is
Yay.
for me as well.
Yep, I see it.
So yeah, pretty much you kind of just walk through. You see a number of Kua-Toa just kind of wandering around. You can't sense any purpose out of them. Others seem to be going about their tasks. And then you're taken to the center of town. There's the shrine of the Sea Mother there. There's that gray block.
And that's Blop and Bloopy Bleep goddess, right? Not the other one.
Oh jeez. Yeah, there's the Sea Mother is. I can't keep all these names straight unless I'm looking right at it. Bloop Bloop Bean worships the Sea Mother, who is Bliv Bloop
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
And what's the other one? Sorry. Like
Limu Gugun.
that's right. All right. Blib Drool. That's who the statue is.
Yeah, I can write some of these down. So, keep Father Oog. Things disappear on me.
Limugugun.
Why did it disappear on me?
Very,
Yeah, that's a fun one to type. All right.
very quiet. Why don't you just tell us what the
Yeah.
All right, and you were talking to Archpriest.
Bleep Lorp.
And his daughter is named Bloplod. Priest of
Flabador Domingo. Flickin' flag.
There you go. That's what you get there. You get lots of vowels there.
You know, there's a reason this culture can only manage a 100-person city. They used all their knowledge and skill on their vowels and P's.
Otherwise, yeah. All right. So you guys, they take you to the shrine, and you guys can hang out there for a while. When you get there, you see a 9-foot tall statue. Its body is roughly carved from some kind of wood in the shape of a humanoid female. Its head and forearms formed from the severed head and claws of a giant albino crayfish. Parts are lashed on with strands of gut and emit an overpowering stench of rotting shellfish. Shells, brightly colored stones, mushrooms, and rotting fish are piled at the statue's feet and strung in garlands around its neck. 4 stern Kua-Toa slowly circle the statue, alert and on guard, while a few others mill about, gazing up at the statue and bowing repeatedly while chanting.
Can Kua-Toa not smell anything? What's going on with these Kua-Toa? They don't have noses?
You know, maybe they like the smell of it. So the guys are guarding the statue. There's a handful of other worshippers. Yeah, looks like there's 6 right now. Plus, there's another who comes up and speaks to Bloop Blooping when you come in. Looks at you hard. It's a little difficult to get expressions from the fish face folk. But he's looking at you, gives you that wall-eyed stare, and then stalks up to Bloop Blooping and says, "Father, we don't need outsiders. We can handle this ourselves." And Bloop Blooping says, "Away with you, Glog. We'll need their help. You must be stopped." Yeah, you guys are hanging out at the shrine for a little while. Bloop Blooping says, don't go far. If you wander into their territory, they might try to snatch you up early and you add you to the sacrifice. But we'll spring a surprise on them. And so I don't know. You guys can kind of scout out or something if you want, but otherwise, yeah, to hang out for a little while.
Okay. Don't know what to scout out really.
Well,
Because if we go anywhere near where they're going to do it, they're probably going to see us, right?
potentially. I mean, I don't know. Like, yes, you guys will stand out because you are not Kua-Toa. But you still might have ways. I don't know your characters.
Oh wait, did I have to pick up that spell?
I don't think I have any ways.
Dang it, I didn't get that spell. Oh well.
Okay. All right. Well, if you guys just kind of hang out,
I'll attempt to. Do I think I could sneak away and look at the area, or is there just way too many Kua-Toa and I'm sticking out as a huge bright light?
let's see. You know, like, it's just not that big, and the so yeah. I mean, if you wanna,
Because if I can't sneak away from here, because I'm assuming at this point in time, at least in my head, that they probably have people watching.
well, I mean, you were close enough that you could hear chanting from up. Well, I guess it's not north. They changed that compass road. All right, so it's to the west. Yeah, I mean, if you step out, you can. Hell, Veer could see something going on. to the west of you guys.
Ooh, what is it?
You could see a. Looks like there's another altar, like at the edge of the water. There's chanting going on. Let's see.
If they're worshiping Cthulhu, I'm thrown in with them.
Not Cthulhu. So yeah, you could. You're mostly looking at the back side of this thing. Some sort of thing with a splashed on top.
What in the hell?
So yeah. I have to tell exactly what's going on there from a distance, but yeah, it's there.
Is that an
Chanting.
actual squid and manta ray, or is it a statue of each?
Like I said, it's a little tough to tell from a distance, and only Veer could see it from that far. If you move up closer, you guys can actually see it.
I guess I will attempt to sneak up and try to get a closer look.
All right, stealth check.
Eh.
All right. Well, you see some wandering around it, but it looks like they're focused on their own religious rites and not worried about you. And in some lights, you think there's some sort of like larger worship area going on in front of the altar on the coast there.
Do I get close enough to see that statue finally?
Yeah, I mean, let's. The rest of you guys. Well, I don't know where you guys want to be. So you guys are kind of at the altar there, or the shrine, and you are. Like, you can get a pretty good view from, like, there. Ulrith. And you can see the statue from there. And yeah, like I said, there's stuff going on in front of it. It's a little tough to make out because it's kind of behind it, but
But does it look like a statue, or was it living?
oh, you think like
Was it?
Well, it smells really bad.
So probably was something at some point in time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, you don't think. You think that that's a. Yeah. You think it's all.
Would we know if it's an Ixal whatever it is? That's an intelligent creature? I'm guessing that's what it is.
I mean, you could roll your nature. You think it used to be alive, whatever is going on there.
There's my nature.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Ulrith, you don't think that is one creature. You think it's like that's definitely a like a squid or octopus or something with tentacles sitting on top. That's and then it's a combination of a few different creatures meant to make
Yeah.
an idol.
Okay. Are they talking in Undercommon on the chanting?
Yeah. Occasionally you can make out. They're calling out to Limu Gugun to show his power, to come up from the deeps, that type of thing.
Is our guide available?
Bloop Bloopine?
Yeah.
He's back at the shrine.
Are we
Wh-
near
wh-
that?
Yeah, I mean you're like 20 feet away, so
All right.
it's not like
I was
he's
gonna
that
ask
far
him,
away.
have they ever successfully called anything from the deep?
They make sacrifices, and something eats the sacrifices. But
Yeah, it's probably
no-
not good then.
nothing comes up. You ready yourselves. Soon they sacrifice more. They have sacrifices already. We go. We interrupt their calling.
Scary.
And so yeah, so you're hanging out there for a little while. Couple of
Yeah,
the
I head back.
worshippers vomit all over the statue, like true believers do. And all right. 1 second.
Cliffhanger.
Sorry, Laura made I don't know, a gasping sound. I assume something bad had happened, but no. Okay.
Just saw a spider.
Or spilled something. I don't know. Anyway. All right. So, yeah, as you guys are sitting there, Blooping explains his plan in slightly greater detail. We'll go to the ritual. I'll say that I give you to her, but you'll still have your weapons. And then when she think it time to sacrifice you, then we hit back. We hit hard.
So have we seen? I guess I'm confused. I guess all we've seen so far is people throwing up on a statue, right?
Here, this is their original deity where you're hanging out.
Oh,
This, like I said, it's a scavenger thing. They leave
yeah.
offerings of things they've found, and then
Their stomach.
And sometimes they vomit on it. Yeah. The other one is that squid statue thing, or tentacle, octopus, whatever.
But nothing. We haven't seen anything bad though, right?
No, I mean, you guys didn't go to the other side of the statue. You hear chanting, you hear calling to the whatever, the deep father, but yeah, you haven't seen anything go down. Ploopeen has assured you that when you see what they're doing, you will be as outraged as he is.
Just to say I did. I don't know if this would apply, but like having heard Blue Bean discuss these supposed atrocities, could I make an insight check just to, I don't know, make sure he believes them? I guess he probably does. But
Sure.
I guess my overall thought as to what's going on here. I guess if I get a good feeling from this, I guess is what I'm hoping.
You think that his concerns about yeah, I mean, you can tell. Yeah, it's a little difficult to tell because he's just so weird to you, but you think he's being genuine about his concerns about this foreign god that has not been around for very long. I mean, Shuashar only left like a couple of months ago, maybe a little bit longer now that, after traveling with you guys. But so it sprung up almost overnight, as these things go. So he's concerned about that. And you think he's, definitely sad and, somewhat outraged that it's his own daughter. That seems to be leading this cult. And yeah, he's not lying, you don't think, about them like sacrificing people. Like he he comes across as genuine in all these things.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not necessarily committing to killing other Kua-Toa just because they worship a odd god about last week.
Yeah.
Potential power struggle.
Certainly something there.
What do you want to do, Shuashar? I guess I would advocate that I'm happy to go look at one of these rituals, but I'm not committing to much else.
We must
I agree with you, Paman.
show my brethren the way. I do not believe that violence solves anything, and we should always seek peace.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well,
I bet that it's all just blown out of proportion. I think this guy, I get a bad read on this guy. I bet you 25 gold. I bet you 25 gold. That is like, I don't know. That's as much as I earn in a month back in the day. I bet you 25 gold that he is lying, just lying to us. I bet she's the nice one, and he's the bad guy.
I bet you that they're both just being selfish bastards.
So, Blue Bean, I'm not sure that we're ready to commit to raise arms against your daughter and her religious cult. So I don't want you to put any of your members at risk, assuming that we're going to fight with you.
If you go to see what she is doing, if you get close enough to see, then you're close enough for them to see you, and they will want to kill you for their god.
That could be.
That is not the way that Kua-Toa have lived. Not in my time, not in my father's time, not in his father's father's time.
So who are the Kua-Toa that attacked us on site like an hour ago?
They were heretics out to collect sacrifices.
Did we see any religious? I mean, we didn't really look either, but was there any obvious religious symbols on any of these people that were the Kua-Toa that attacked us?
Nothing super obvious. I mean, I don't know, intelligence check.
All right, see if I have any of that. Below
Nothing.
average intelligence.
Nothing obvious.
Well, like I said, I'm willing to go take a look at what's going on over there, but I'm not committing to anything else.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go. You'll see. I promise. All right. So you guys hang out there for a little while. Well, probably about an hour or so later, some more Kua-Toa roll into the shrine. And so they're going to head over because she is the archpriestess is planning on starting her ritual.
Well, let's go get a good vantage point and look.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so you guys start walking over there in that direction. I don't know, which way did you want to come in from?
Same direction that I did last time.
Okay, so that's the back side of the.
I don't know about the rest of them. That's the way I want to go.
That's fine.
The least,
Okay.
the seemingly least obvious, or where we can be most inconspicuous.
Right. All right. So how do a bunch of things all at once? Um. Delete